When it comes to letter writing or side hustles in general, I am very transparent about everything that I talk about on this page, and I have been from the get-go. So let's answer this question. Actually, a really good comment, and I'm glad she mentioned it. This person says, yes, but what is not talked about is the bank fees that the banks charge to convert to Canadian once converted. Basically, she's saying that when you go to cash out your money from letter writing, it comes into your account as a wire transfer. The companies will transfer the money and deposit it directly into your bank account, but it comes in as a wire transfer. And most people know that when you do a wire transfer, you have to pay a wire transfer fee from the bank. Now, there are some banks that don't charge this fee, and it's a special bank account. I don't know exactly. Personally, I just hooked up my Scotiabank account and I've had no issues when it comes to depositing my money. But yes, I do pay $15 every time I go to deposit my money. So the way you can mitigate this is to either do larger deposits, which I don't really recommend, because if you have $200 or $300 sitting in your account on the company's platform, cash it out. Cash is king. You want that money in your bank account. If you have to pay 15 Canadian dollars for the wire transfer fee, that's roughly 2 letters. So maybe just write an extra 2 letters, or look at it as like it's just a part of the costs of this side hustle. Most side hustles have costs to them, and you can just incorporate that cost into your overall expenses, because that's just what it is. The bank has to make money, and the bank is going to make money by depositing for you a wire transfer. So that's just kind of part of the expenses. Another option you can think about is every day that we log into these companies that we write to, we collect daily coins, which is money, right? So you could look at the sweeps coins that you collect daily to help pay for some of these expenses. Thing is, and the way that I look at it is, like, if you're about to cash out $500, $300, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, a $15 wire transfer fee is nothing in the grand scheme of things. Get your money, cash it out, pay off your bills, pay off your debts. Don't worry about the $15. I completely understand where you're coming from and why this may make you kind of like upset. I get it, that it's not our fault that the banks charge this amount, but it is something that is with the side hustles. Yeah, that's just my 2 cents. Hopefully you guys understand that, there are going to be expenses that come with side hustles, and this is just one of them. If you want to mitigate that, like I said, log in daily, collect your daily coins. You just write a couple extra letters to make up for that $15. Or find a bank account that doesn't charge these fees, and then you don't have to pay these fees.